up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I've got a really good question for you guys today. The question is, would I rather go to a lot of places and spend a little time there, or go to fewer places and get to know the place a lot better? And I get this a lot, especially since I started the project and become the first African American to go to every country in the world. There's a lot of criticism about what constitutes travel or what's really counts as visiting a country. I think it's silly, but it's a thing. So personally, I'm somewhere in the middle. I like to do both a bit because I've found that some places really, for me, some places don't deserve that much time, in my opinion. There's not deserve might not be the right word, but for me, there are places I just don't want to spend that much. Like after I've been there for a few days, it's like, all right, it's time for me to go. Like, all right, gotta go. But there are some places that I can just stay for months and just not even scratch the surface of it. I think India is a great example of one of those places. I could probably stay there for years and not really get like deep into it. A place that I have no desire to stay too long is pretty much any country down like in the Balkans region. Like I want to bash the Balkans region. Just for me, I did not enjoy my time pretty much anywhere in the Balkans region. Outside of Croatia was okay. So I think it just depends. I think a place that's right in the middle is Thailand. Thailand's one of those places is really fun. It's really cool, but it gets repetitive really quickly because life is so easy in Thailand. Life overall is so easy in Thailand for foreigners. Definitely not for locals, but for foreigners, life it's like you're playing life on easy mode. Like it's just cake, and that can get boring. That can get really boring, especially if you're a traveler. Places like so I'm trying to think of places that I think that I would like to spend more time. Oh, South Africa. I would definitely love to spend more time in South Africa exploring. I want to spend more time in South America, in places like Argentina, Chile. I'm really kind of getting to know those places. I actually spent quite a bit of time in South I spent 6 weeks in Buenos Aires learning tango. I spent, I guess, a grand total of two and a half months in Chile. So I felt like I got a pretty good, and then we did a road trip south, so I got a pretty good idea about Chile, but I think there's a lot more there I could kind of explore. Places that I wouldn't want to like spend too much time. The U.S. I don't want to spend that much time back home no more. I love y'all, but I ain't going home. Yeah, I really can't think of a place. So yeah, I think I fall somewhere in the middle of that. Like the question, back to the original question is, would I rather go to a lot of places and spend a little time, or go to fewer places and spend more time? I definitely, if I had to choose one or the other, I would much rather go to a lot of places and spend a little bit of time. I think life is just way too short. I think life is just way too short not to explore just as many places and cultures and cuisines and experiences around the world. For example, I wouldn't want to live in Nepal, but I want to definitely climb that mountain. So. It just depends on what your life priorities are. And I'll pass this one off to you guys. Like, what is a place that you feel like you could spend a year just there exploring? And what do you feel like is a place that you really could spend only a couple days in? So leave your comments below. And if you guys agree or disagree with me, please leave that as usual. I'm going to answer. So as usual, leave the world better than you found it. I will see you guys in the next video.